Hey developers, welcome to Devcovery. Today, we're bringing you the hottest open source projects trending on GitHub, so you don't miss any tech developments worth your attention.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a trending project on GitHub, gofr, an opinionated Go framework that's rapidly gaining attention. It aims to accelerate microservice development by providing built-in support for common needs like databases and observability. We'll explore how its structured approach helps developers bypass boilerplate and focus on shipping features faster. In a world full of flexible, do-it-yourself tools, what happens when a framework makes most of the decisions for you? The Go project gofr is a bet on a simple idea. Convention over configuration is the fastest way to build solid microservices. And judging by its rapid climb up the GitHub charts, it seems a lot of developers agree. gofr, from developer gofr-dev, is a highly opinionated framework for the Go language. It was built specifically to speed up microservice development. The goal is to eliminate the tedious setup for things like databases and observability, handling it all right out of the box. The project has seen some serious traction, pulling in over 17,400 stars with a spike of more than 600 in just one day. It's even been included in the CNCF landscape, a clear sign of its growing importance in the cloud-native world. So, what problem is gofr really trying to solve? Building a modern microservice in Go often presents a paradox of choice. You might start with a lightweight framework, but then you're left to piece together a complex puzzle of libraries. You have to handle configuration, logging, database access, and observability all on your own. This process is not only time-consuming and prone to errors, but it also creates a ton of boilerplate code. Essentially, every team ends up reinventing the same infrastructure wheel. Gofr's solution is to be deliberately opinionated. It provides a pre-integrated, standardized foundation. The core belief is that a smart set of defaults is far more productive than infinite flexibility, especially when building systems at scale. Gofr's design philosophy makes observability a top priority, not an afterthought. Its architecture revolves around a central application instance that functions as a dependency injection container. When a request comes in, it passes through middleware that automatically generates logs, metrics, and traces. The framework also deeply integrates OpenTelemetry, the industry standard for telemetry data. Here's what that means in practice. When a developer uses gofr's built-in database client, a new trace span is created automatically and linked to the original request. This gives you a complete end-to-end view of a transaction with no extra effort. Think of it like a prefabricated kitchen for a chef. Instead of building the counters and plumbing the sink, the chef can just start cooking. On top of that, the framework abstracts away the infrastructure. It offers unified interfaces for databases and HTTP clients, and even includes built-in resilience patterns like circuit breakers to make the whole system more stable. So, where does gofr shine in the real world? It's a perfect fit for teams in Kubernetes environments who need to build and monitor new microservices quickly. For example, a platform engineering team could use gofr to create a standardized golden path for development. This would ensure all new services automatically meet the company's observability standards. It's also a powerful tool for startups that need to prototype fast. They can focus on business logic instead of getting bogged down in infrastructure, and the barrier to entry is kept very low on purpose. A developer can spin up a Hello World web server with just a few lines of Go code. That really shows the framework's focus on getting you up and running immediately. But this opinionated approach does come with risks. Gofr's greatest strength is also its biggest potential weakness. If a project needs something different from the framework's chosen path, like a custom routing library or a unique configuration system, developers could end up fighting the framework instead of working with it. This tight integration is a direct trade-off. You give up flexibility to gain speed. There's also the question of performance. The abstraction layers that make gofr so easy to use might add a small amount of overhead compared to using raw libraries. For hyper-optimized services where every microsecond matters, that could be a deal-breaker. Finally, its stability depends on a large ecosystem of other projects. In the end, gofr isn't just another Go web framework. It's a big bet on productivity through standardization. For teams that prioritize development speed and built-in, enterprise-grade observability over ultimate flexibility, Gopher presents a compelling and very popular choice in the modern cloud-native landscape.
That's all for today's Devcovery. We hope these GitHub trending projects spark some inspiration for your development work. You can find all the repos mentioned in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow at the same time.